Yeah. Lindsey Graham has finally met his maker. And boy, was she pissed. Well, hey, what can I say? Lindsey had his chance to come out of the closet long ago, but instead sided with the enemy and championed every legislation that caused personal harm to myself, as well as every transgender person in this country and the greater LGBTQ community at large. I mean, you know, that friendship they have with John McCain was beautiful, but after John McCain passed away, you know, Lindsey Graham betrayed every principle that spineless worm had, and now he's worm food. And well, hasta la vista, motherfucker. You know, I would really like to say a lot about you, but the fact of the matter is, I'm just relieved that both you and Mitch McConnell, come on, let's be honest, he's gone. He ain't coming back. No more than your Jesus is. You know, dead aliens don't come back no more than ear cartilage. They don't come back. Yeah, right. Mr. Fake Assassin. Listen, yeah, I would celebrate. I could say a lot about Lindsey Graham because, you know, got a lot of grievances that, you know, legitimate ones, given what he supported. You know, happily championing so much legislation that harmed us. And, you know, it's going to take a long time to undo the damage that people like him, you know, helped by enabling the monster. And as soon as the monster is gone, because, you know, death seems to come in threes, yeah, we're just waiting. We're just waiting. And even then, we might share a laugh or two. I might say, you know, say a thing out of revenge, but in the end, we're just going to be feeling relieved. And then we're going to go back to mourning all that we've lost. And we're going to somehow do something about our wounds, and just maybe with this community and people like me might heal, because there's just been so much hurt doled around at people like myself. And, you know, for the sole crime of being their true authentic self is somehow deemed unacceptable or scientifically impossible, according to these morons who didn't even know it existed a few years ago, and frankly are so goddamn lazy they don't even bother to care to even learn anything about us. So they'll just make up shit and expect you guys to follow along and believe it. Yeah, I'm telling you, no, there's only two genders. Yeah, sure. Yeah, there might be two sexes, but genders is a state of being. Yeah, it's identity. And you can say whatever the fuck you want, you know. Fact of the matter is, I've known who I've been since 1972, so you can't give me no bullshit. This is a trend or some fucking illness. Illness is yours. If you're the one that obsessed with us, stalk us, harass us, bully us, or run for office and do what Lindsey did, you know, empower the monsters and then happily sign away any or champion any legislation that harms people. I mean, elected politicians should do everything they can to help their communities, help their country, not hurt it, or hurt people that maybe they don't like or don't understand, or maybe, like in the case of Lindsey, yeah, you weren't fooling anybody, buddy. But hey, think of it this way: you're out of the closet now. It's not like anybody didn't know, but whatever. You're gone, and I'm glad. You too are a big evil turtle. Now that's next. The pumpkin's next, and I think Grim Reaper is taking a little too damn long, but it is what it is. Patience, my children. Patience, mein Kinder. My lovelies out there. And if you're a trans person and you're watching this, and nothing's going to be fixed overnight. You know, hold on. What's coming is coming. And even people on their side is saying it's coming. And I think he knows too. But, you know, just hold on. And just maybe we'll get through this. And then again, we'll say, I like to celebrate, but because there's so much hurt, I'm just breathing a sigh of relief. So we'll get there. All right, people. Until that time, please be good to each other, but not to Lindsey nor Mitch. They're pretty fucked up to all of us, and, they deserved our contempt. Oh well. To the fires they go. Bye-bye.